a staff.
Let's focus on the staff. Let's look at the staff and tell me what it looks like.
It is crystalline in structure. It permeates with a sort of light energy coursing through it, but maintains its physicality.
Beautiful. Does it have a
There is
shape?
a sort of gem catalyst at the core and metallic framework that the energy manifests around.
Is there a shape to it?
It is long and spear-like with a hooked edge. The end is curved like a sickle with gemstones across and within it.
Very nice. Now everything has a consciousness. Let's focus on the staff and the fact that it has energy and crystals within it. Let's see if we can speak to it. Connect to the staff. Let me speak to you now. Greetings.
Greetings.
Thank you for speaking to us. May we ask you questions?
Yes.
How are you connected to Jason?
I am connected through his imagination. His connection to higher densities of thought,
Yes.
being.
Are you saying our imagination, when we use our imagination, is this in a higher density?
Yes.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you aid him?
I catalyze and strengthen his set intention and manipulate energy as he sees fit to help and aid in the transmutation of low vibrational energies wishing to return to source.
Do you coexist with him here in this reality, in this 3D world?
Yes.
You aid him in this manner in transmuting negative energy?
Yes.
Good, thank you. That's beautiful. Do you have a name you want to share with him?
Yes. My name is Chrysalis.
Oh, love that. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you have an embodiment of either feminine or masculine, or are you both?
Both are weaved into my creation.
Very nice. Do you provide him with assistance with his energy, transmuting his own energy as well?
In the event of blockages, I aid in the movement and placement of energy.
Wow. It is a blessing for him to have. May I ask how was it that you came to be in connection together?
We have always been connected.
Are you a part of his soul?
Yes, I am the physical manifestation of his desire to heal.
Mhm. Is he able to connect to you when he needs to heal himself?
Yes,
Can he also heal others with your energy and your aid?
should they permit it.
Yes, with their permission. Can you give him an example of ways that you can heal, for example, others, or that you do aid him when permitted?
In calling upon my function and my being, I send forth that which is imbued within me to aid in the transmutation process, wherever blockages may occur.
Very nice. Are you, for example, part of his I am source light?
Yes,
Very interesting that you show yourself first, for we spoke of this very much so in depth before going in. So thank you for confirming this for us and providing additional details and aid for him to clarify this for him.
yes.
Your energy is quite beautiful.
Likewise,
Thank you. Do you have a message for Jason?
trust that there is a greatness to all of this, even in that which seems at the time to cause resistance. It is only a propellation towards higher vibration, to trust in ourselves and the process, to trust in himself, and to trust in me, and to trust in others whose hearts align with love.
Beautiful. We talked about that as well prior. Can you explain to him in further detail how is it that he can know, for example, that someone is pure of heart or has pure intent towards him? How would he feel this within him?
He need only ask,
Mm-hmm.
and his heart will answer.
Beautiful.
But he needs to trust that this answer will not be colluded by the ego.
Mm-hmm. What advice do you have for him about, for example, the interference of the ego?
Embrace the ego with love and respect, for it is an aspect of ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
an aspect that protects us, but also that we outgrow with regards to surrendering. Send it and embrace it with love, for it is a teacher. It is a catalyst for ascension.
Will the ego still be needed when we ascend?
The ego represents the aspects of ourselves that we shed to come into our true authenticity and divinity. So the ego will not be brought with us, but it will always shed from us.
Mm-hmm. And do you mean the ego will not be brought with us into the new earth? Is that what you speak of?
Yes.
Are you his higher self?
For in the new earth,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
all humans will have discovered their truest authenticity and divine expression of source light.
Mm. Speaking of source light, this was a topic again, and I was wondering your opinion on it since your messages are aligned with my teachings. Um, we talked about source light. Is this, we could call it many different names: shielding, protecting, surrounding yourself, putting a bubble around you. What is your thoughts about setting an intent daily, or when you meditate, or when you go into dream time, of surrounding yourself with your I am source light?
Source Source is the field of creation, the untapped potential of what is yet to manifest. By setting forth an intention, humans develop their sovereignty and fashion source through intention. In setting the intention of bringing down source light, one is connected in the understanding that all is source. Which aids in the dispellation of ego-based fear.
The question we also were talking about was, for example, say you're trying to connect to an energy and meditate or channel or whatever message you're trying to convey or answer for your own self. If you ask it without an intent of surrounding yourself with the source light, could you potentially be contacting an energy that might try to fool you that they're high vibrational when they're not?
Yes, as these are illusions, fear-based, designed within the ego to hinder the surrendering to the flow and divinity of creation.
Thank you for your confirmations, therefore. This is something that I am very aligned with as well. It is important that we set this intent before we do any type of energy work to set us up for, as you said, source. I am source light, that is creation. So that's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the other question? Let's see. Are you his higher self? Is that who we're speaking to now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I honor you and I thank you for speaking to us.
I honor and thank you as well, dear sister.
Thank you, dear brother.
You are very welcome. I am glad to be here today.
Thank you. I am happy that you got him here. I know that he said that a week prior to his session, he was, in a sense, being fed fear in a way. Can you tell us more about this and why it occurred?
In his enthusiasm and taste of the I am, of source, but in not shedding that which has ceased to serve, has created a matrix of ego-based inquiries,
Mm-hmm.
which have distracted his mind
Yes.
from his heart space. And while these distractions are only temporary, as they are lessons,
Mm-hmm.
he is learning to shed fear.
Mm. So, to further understand his ego, you're saying his ego created the distractions. Is that what you're saying? Or maybe attracted them?
They attracted them.
Mm-hmm. So were these
He has,
energies? Uh huh. Go ahead.
in his progression,
Yes.
those energies surface, and without setting the dominant I am source intention,
Yes.
can, in their own way, bring about micro manifestations
Mm-hmm.
and attractions into his experience.
Very good.
And as these come up, he learns to send them away with love and light.
Beautiful. Are they lessons to make him stronger
Yes,
as well? Good. Thank you for getting him here today.
thank you. It hasn't been easy. And he's still
Mm-hmm.
oscillating.
We were speaking of. Is there anything else that you can give him as far as ego? I know that he's trying to. He recently awakened last year. He said maybe about June. And any other further advice you could give him about his awakening and balancing his ego?
Not all which presents itself as a problem needs to be immediately sought after and solved. For this is a way of introducing urgency, anxiety, and ultimately fear, which lower the vibration. So with regards to the ego
Yes.
and with his growth, to trust in himself and the process, to trust in Gaia, to trust in creation, and to take it easier on himself. Not every fire is a wildfire. And even those refresh soil.
They give renewal, like a phoenix? Is that what you mean?
Precisely.